Hello, students. This is Professor Copeland coming back to you from an undisclosed location. And what I'm going to do within this section is talk to you a bit about your homework assignment. And so what I'll do is go into my MC and oh, here it is right here. Ah, voila. Easy. Oh, it went out. So let's do my MC again. And then I'm just going to go into the Blackboard account so that I can help you to understand exactly what the homework assignment is for for your class session. And I have to verify my information. So if you give me 1 second. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to go into Blackboard. And this is TVRA 140. So I'm going to look for that. Okay, here we go. Now, your homework assignment are as follows. So, under your week number 2, you were assigned to actually complete the homework assignment called Bin Lab. So, I'm going to go over that with you just to make sure that everyone understands how to do it. Maybe some people weren't here on that day or something of that sort. So, basically, this assignment here is a day in the life of college students' Bin activity. So this assignment is based off of the other assignment that you did when you went to 3 locations on campus and you recorded those locations for about, originally it was 10 minutes each location, but I changed that to 5 minutes each location, meaning it should have been 5 minutes of, well, you could read the instruction, but essentially it came to 15 minutes of recording time. So you're going to use that footage in order to help you to complete this activity. So you will launch Premiere Pro. You know how to do that. Click New Project. Just follow along. Give your project a name. Follow along. Set the file location. Click on Grid View and then List View to see which one works best. Click on the filter button and select the videos. Adjust the size of your thumbnails. Okay. So, really, some of this just means trying to think back on what we have done. And if there's something that you don't recall, just go through the videos 1, 2, 3, 4, where I talk specifically about how to do all of these things. But work on your recall to see how you can recall what we've done. And actually, this section corresponds to video on chapter 4. Okay, so it will be probably called episode 4, and you can check it to see how to do these things. Import your video. You understand how to do that. Click on all of your video clips, at least 8. Enter, give your sequence a new name, provide the name. Click the create button to create a new project and make sure you are in editing view by going to your workspace option. Now, make sure that every time you finish something, you put a little X here so I know that you're finished. And then I can check your assignment. I will give you points for doing this and getting this completed. Now, under your project panel, this is what I'm asking for you to do. So essentially, under your project panel, this is what I'm asking for you to do. So your project panel is located right here, and you can put it in list mode because that's probably the easiest way to have it showing. So basically, select whatever mode works best for you, okay? But list mode is going to be easiest. Scan through your files to see what they look like by expanding the project panel so it takes up the entire screen. And you remember how to do that. Just double click, okay? So it takes up the entire screen. Enlarge the thumbnails. Okay, so you can actually put it in thumbnail view if you want, and then you can enlarge them or take them down if you think they're too big. And then from there, see what the files look like and click once on a clip and apply and hover scrubbing to see what that clip looks like. Remember the directional letters are J, K, and L. Reduce your project panel to a normal size. Go to list view. Okay, so we're going back to a normal size. by double clicking, and then we're going to go into list view, which is what I've recommended already. Okay, so if you go into list view, then create an additional sequence and give it a unique name. Please provide the name. So you remember how I said to create a sequence? If not, try to recall. Remember, these are your sequences right here. And hint, hint is somewhere around here how you create a new sequence. And a new sequence is just a timeline, okay? A new timeline. And add 3 bins to your project panel. You remember how to do that. This here is your bin section, so you can click it to create a new bin. If you don't remember, just check chapter 4 to find out how to create a new bin. And tell me what the names of those bins are. So you got to write down something right here, what the names of those bins are. Drag the respective files into 3 different bins. Drag the files into 3 different bins, just so I know that you know how to drag files into bins. And remember, it's really just a drag and drop thing. So you drag it and drop it into the bin, which looks like a folder. Double click on one of your source videos and view it in the source monitor. That's pretty self-explicit. Click the play toggle stop button. So the play toggle stop button is this button right here because it plays, it stops, and you can toggle between the two, play, stop, toggle. And click between the video only and audio only buttons. Remember these little buttons, video only, audio, right? Just to get a chance to get familiar with that option. Drag 3 files into the timeline. So here's the timeline right here. And you can drag 3 files into this timeline. So drag and drop, drag and drop. You know how to do that, drag and drop. And then turn down your audio and record your voice. Okay. So when I say turn down your audio, I do not mean your audio on Premiere Pro. What I mean is the speaker audio on your computer. Just turn it down. So that it will not record any background sound from your speaker. I believe that's where it's coming from. So just turn it down a bit just to do that. And then so then from there you can start to record into your timeline for 10 seconds. And then once you record, so you can record into your timeline. Remember how you click record, but not this record right here. Okay. You click record, and then I don't have that set. So click record, and then you should see that, right? Oh, keep clicking the wrong button. But click okay, good. It is recording. So you see it's right there. So basically, once you have that recording done, remember, right click, and then you would be expected to reveal it in the Finder. Okay, so reveal in Finder option is right click and then just reveal it in the Finder to see where that clip is actually going to be located. So just make sure you let me know that you did all that. Click on your bin so all your files are showing, as well as the labels, and all the files are showing as well as the labels. And you can, again, remember, you can double click it to make it really large. Really, this is the only thing I'm concerned with, just seeing how this looks. And you can take a photo of it and paste it at the end of this page. Make sure that your bins are open. This is mandatory. In order to produce a screenshot, you must click on Command Shift 3 for the entire desktop, or Command Shift 4 for a section. So then just, make sure you double click on the Word file, and from there, I'm going to do Shift Command 4 because I like doing that. You notice that my mouse pointer looks like a plus, but I'm going to take it from the top left corner, hold down, and I'm going to drag it out to take the screenshot. Now, this should automatically save onto your desktop. Probably the quicker way is Shift Command 3, and then it takes a picture of your desktop automatically. Then you can put it to the end of your document, and then you are finished. Thanks so much for joining me. That is how you complete a day in the life of college students in activity. Until next time, bye-bye.